guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna just be giving you guys a life update while y'all get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing my makeup, which it's been, I want to say, about 5 months since I've even done my makeup, so like I may be a little dusty. First, let me just state the obvious. I've been more consistent on YouTube, which I am so proud of me for, because at a point in time I thought I lost passion for it. I needed that something to give me that eye again. Like, I needed that something to give me the vision that I once had for YouTube. I needed that something to give it to me again. And when I got my channel art made, aka my intro, seeing the final product of me investing into my business really did something to me. I'm gonna go in with the NARS foundation. Everything that I'm using will be linked down below. I'll try to remember to link it down below. But I really hope that this is my color still. I change colors about freaking 5 times a year. And I don't know if this is my color anymore, but it is what it is. If it's not, then we gonna make it work. Being consistent on YouTube again gave me that passion again. Like, I went the longest time without uploading. I went the longest time. I'm gonna wet my beauty blender. I went the longest time not caring about my channel, and it's just like, oh, whatever, just having that attitude of, you know, it'll just fall into my hands, when in reality nothing falls into your hand. Like, absolutely nothing falls into your hand. You gotta work for it. Like, you can manifest all you want. You can say this is gonna happen, but without the work, logically and realistically, it's not gonna happen regardless of what you say. So I took it upon myself to become consistent again, and it's actually paying off. Like, my channel is growing slowly but surely, and I couldn't be more thankful and happy for that. Life in general has been lifing, like seriously lifing. I should have carved out my brows, but I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore. Like, I didn't even do that as a first step. Now it's just like, I don't even know if I care to do that anymore. As you guys know, I'm a fiance, obviously, and I couldn't be more happy. I've always, obviously, well, it may not be obvious because some people don't want to get married, but I've always wanted to get married. For a long time, I thought I couldn't see that for myself. Actually, I actually couldn't see that for myself because I purposely was emotionally closed off, simply because I didn't care for relationships anymore. I didn't care for men. I went through a phase, like, I hate men phase. Let me see if I can turn this light off. I don't know if I like that because I look almost green. Not green, but like, bitch, I look like a ghost. I've always wanted to get married, but for a long time, like I said, I couldn't see it for myself anymore. I went through a phase of where, like, I hated men. My grandma thought I was gonna be gay because I kept saying I hate men. I was just like, no, I hate men, and no, like, I hated men. But then my fiance came into my life and he scooped me off of my feet, me being dramatic, and he changed my viewpoint on that, obviously, because I fell in love with him and I realized I wanted to spend life with him. Can't spend life with someone who you hate. Mind you, I've been saying, oh, I hate men, I hate men. That humbled me really quick because I'm like, okay, I hate men, but not my man. Like, don't get me wrong, I still hate men, just not my man. I'm a fiance now, and it's everything about that just still has me in awe. Like how it happened, when it happened, the fact that it happened, it's all just like it's so exciting. And I cannot wait to see where life takes us. I can't wait to see what life has in store for us. I can't wait to see everything great come into our lives because we both deserve it. We both love each other so much, and I would never take him for granted, and I know he would never take me for granted. And listen, I'm a fiance, but I'm soon about to be a wife, you guys. Listen, we got a date finally on the wedding. So we're getting married June 8th of 2024. So 2024, I will officially, okay, be Mrs. Stevens. And then June 10th, I believe it's June 10th or June 9th. I gotta look at the information. We're going on our honeymoon. I don't know if I wanna disclose where we're going just yet. And it's just, it's all the more exciting now. It's obviously been exciting because like, oh my God, we're gonna get married. But now that we have a date, everything just feels so official. And now it's crunch time. We need to get paperwork done. We just got a whole lot to do. All in all, my engaged life, it's amazing. And it totally is different from being a girlfriend. 100% different. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Yes, we still love each other the same, and we still do for each other the same stuff that married people do. Like we were always like a married couple, but we weren't married. But we were always playing the roles of married couples. If you get what I'm trying to say. Like some people would say, you know, I'm just the girlfriend. I'm not gonna do wife roles. He was always doing husband stuff for me. He was always playing that husband role. I was always playing that wife role because I'm gonna be his wife. You have to show, like you gotta show me now that you're worth becoming my husband type thing, and vice versa. Like you gotta show him now that you're worth wifing. Like you can't just, oh, I'm just a girlfriend. I'm not doing that for you. Like, what kind of attitude is that? That's not gonna make me wanna wife you type thing. But it's a different feeling. It's a feeling that I can't describe. I just feel as though you know if you were engaged. Or if you're married, you know how exciting it was. I'm literally still blending it in just because I don't want, I don't know, I'm still blending. Why? I don't know. I've been blending for like 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow Concealer. I'm just going in with the Halo Glow first. Then I probably shouldn't have put that much, but whatever. I'm gonna let that sit a little bit. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm gonna blend it out now. And by the way, I'm also wearing my promise ring. I'm wearing my engagement ring on my, obviously, left hand, and then my promise ring on my right. I just felt the need to do that and tell y'all that. I don't know why. But back on my fiance and I, he honestly does the most for me, and I'm more than appreciative for him and everything that he's done for me. And he tells me all the time how appreciative he is of me and what I've done for him. But we do so much for each other, which is why we're so close, and which is why we love each other so much. We've poured into each other. And I'm not even talking about materialistic things and like us doing for each other like that. I'm talking mentally, physically. Like I've been, well, first off, let me start by saying from the beginning, okay, since day one, since December 29th of 2020, he's always, every day since then, told me I was beautiful. He's never gone a day, a single day, without telling me that I'm beautiful. That itself is so empowering, coming from someone who's insecure at times. You know, I've been, well, first of all, when I got my relationship, I gained happy weight. I went from 132 to 160. And I've always been little my entire life. Like, not that I'm big, I'm not saying that, but I've always been skinny mini my entire life. So going from that to being a thick girl, really, like, it was new to me. It was different for me. And he always made sure that he told me I was beautiful. He'd kiss the spots I was insecure about on my body. He pours into me in a way I never even thought was possible. I've never even thought of. He pours into me in the way that no one has ever. This camera is getting hot, so I'm gonna turn this light off right quick, and hopefully that cools it down. If not, the camera is gonna shut off, so I just want to tell y'all that. I'm insecure at times. I'm insecure about my weight, and lately I've been breaking out so much, and that's never happened for me. I've always had clear skin. I don't know what's going on. At first, my cleanser that I was using, the CeraVe, was working at first, but now nothing is, like, I'm still breaking out like crazy, and it's always in the same area. This area here is where I'm breaking out, and I don't know what's going on. And so that made me insecure. Like, that added to my insecurities. First it was my weight, and now it's my skin. I've always had clear skin. I've always gotten compliments. Oh my God, your skin is so clear. Your skin is so beautiful. And now it's my biggest insecurity. He always tells me I'm beautiful. He'll see me looking at a pimple, like just looking sad. He knows what I'm sad about, because I'm never just like moody for no reason. He knows I'm sad, I'm feeling insecure, I'm having one of those moments. He'd always lift my head up physically, like literally just like lift my head up. He's like, look at me, like, you're beautiful. Regardless, I'm gonna love you through all your body changes, and this is just a rough patch in your life. We're gonna get through it. He's always being sure that he says we, not you're gonna get through it, but it's always we. He always includes himself, which, I mean, in a marriage you should always do that, but we were always doing that before marriage is what I'm saying. And in those moments, all I could do was just smile in my head, and I'm just like, God, I love this boy so much. Like, I love this man so much. He's never looked at me differently, regardless of the pimples that's on my face, the little 30-something pounds that I gained from being happy and in love. He never looked at me different for that. It's just, he's loved me through all of my changes. He's loved me through all of my insecurities. My fiance is amazing. Make it long story short, I can go on and talk about us all day, but that's not solely what this video is about. It's just a life update, but I'm just updating you on how the engaged life is going, and I love every bit of it. I'm gonna go a little lighter with my concealer, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Cookie. I'm only gonna put a dot of this because I don't want to OD and I don't want to look like a ghost. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go in and do that. I'm gonna go in and set my nose. I did put concealer on there, so I'm gonna set the middle. Oh, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So next I'm gonna go in with Juvia's Place Bronzed Dark Palette. I'm gonna use the lightest shade, which is this top shade right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. I actually forgot about it. See, when I let it sit a little bit, it doesn't like move a lot. So I kind of want to move on and talk about some things that I realized. I'm gonna first go in with a light layer. So I want to talk a little bit about friendships, whatever. I realized that some things that would be bare minimum to me are asking for the world and some to other people. Meaning, if you're gonna be my friend, right? Let's talk about being Kieja's friend. Being in Kieja's life in general, baby. Listen, I don't ask much, but to respect me, respect my marriage, and support me, right? You know, if they're your friends, they're gonna support you 100%. They're gonna be your biggest supporter. Like, they're gonna be your biggest supporter. No questions asked. You don't have to ask them to support you. They're gonna do it because they love you and because that's your friend. That's your true friend. Because they wanna see you win. They don't care if you're doing better than them in life. They, regardless, wanna see you win because that's what true friends do. I realized I don't have that, okay? I try to be friends with a lot of people in life. And while I'm talking, I need to learn how to talk and do my makeup. I'm gonna go in with the same Juvia's Place bronzed palette to bronze my cheeks. But I like to mix the two, that way it's not like that harsh. I've never had a friend who genuinely supports me and what I want to do in life. Because, I mean, let's not beat around the bush. When it comes to being a content creator, obviously you're going to thrive off of support. And if you don't have that from the people you say you love and you call your friends, are you really going to feel good about what you're doing? Are you really going to feel like you're going to be thriving with them around when they don't even support or acknowledge what you do? Just long story short, realized that I found myself asking said friends for support when you should never have to ask to receive love. You should never. Your friend should be, like I said, your number one supporters. No matter what. It's giving surface level friendship. Like there's no purpose in friendships if I'm not being loved and poured into the way I need to be loved and poured into, friendship wise. Like, people think you're only supposed to put work into relationship, like actual boyfriend girlfriend relationships, but no, friendships are relationships as well, just not the physical part. And a lot of people just lack the basic requirements of a friendship. A lot of people lack that, which is why I've come to conclusions that I don't care to have friends. I don't care to keep people around because what am I holding on to, kind of thing. Like, what is this? It's giving surface level friendships, and I have no desire to keep that kind of friendship in my life because it's not giving anything. Like, I'm not gaining anything from it. I'm not learning anything from it. I mean, it's not gonna get anywhere, so it's just like, there's no purpose. So when it comes to my friendship life, I've just came to the conclusion that I have no friends and I'm 100% okay with that. My fiance is my number one biggest supporter. He hypes me and supports me in every single, we're talking about a man who was not even into YouTube before he met me. But the moment he met me, he started watching my videos. Literally, I still have every message. He started just watching my videos, would take a picture of it. Hey, I'm watching your video, by the way. And I get so embarrassed. I'm like, ew, oh my God, like, ew. But the whole time I'm like, oh, oh, okay. Like, whole time I'm loving it. And it's just like, I didn't ask you to support me. I didn't say, hey, you know, I do YouTube, watch my videos. He did that on his own. Why? Because he wanted to, and he was a supportive friend before he was anything. That's something that I loved about him. I'm a strong advocate and believer, and if they wanted to, they would. I'm gonna add some blush. I can't even show it to you guys because it's broken. I'm literally trying to go super dumb fast because the camera keeps shutting off. Oh my god. What do I do next? What do I do? It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. I don't know which one to use. They're both from MAC. This one's called Double Gleam. And then this one's called Soft and Gentle. I'm feeling Double Gleam. I'm gonna do my eyeliner and then I'll be like right back. Ah, fuck. Okay, so I got my eyeliner on and the camera's about to die, so hold on while I panic and figure out what I'm about to do. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I'm not gonna wear these, but like I'm just putting them on because they're like right here. These are my Lorbeys. She's cute. She's giving schoolgirl, I don't know. Anyways, I still have to do my lip. So I'm using for my lippy the OG. It's MAC. It's in the color, I want to say chestnut. I don't remember the color that it's in, but this is an OG in the makeup community, baby. I'm going to overline my lips so we can have some lips, because we ain't got no lips. And then, yeah, but I gotta focus, so hold on. Okay, so the lips are overlined. We're just gonna go with some clear gloss. It's the, what is this? Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. Period. She looks real good. Y'all wanna know a little secret though? I'm about to take this shit right on off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not even going anywhere, bro. It's 7:18 p.m. Look it. I'm not going anywhere, bro. I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to lay down. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. And until the next time, I'll be back with more videos. Bye.